I'm Doug Hart, and I'm here with Sean Morris, the academic dean and one of our professors at the Blue Ridge Institute for Theological Education. I'm excited about the class in Wisdom, Literature, or Poets. Kyle Ferguson is a doctoral student in the Old Testament. He loves the Old Testament, he loves Hebrew, and he loves teaching it and making it accessible to people. And understanding what wisdom is, understanding those books of the Bible, one of the clearest places in all of Scripture to see Jesus Christ, who is wisdom. And so I think it'll be hugely beneficial to all kinds of students to walk with Kyle through the poets.
I think so. I think folks are going to come away knowing and understanding and being able to read their Bible better, and they're going to come away loving some of the more obscure books, or perhaps maybe some of the more difficult to understand books of the Old Testament. They're going to love them more than they did before. So this is going to be an incredibly useful and helpful class, I think. And then the other course that we want to draw to your attention that we'll be offering in the spring semester is Intro to Theological Studies. Another one of our core classes that we're offering at BRITE, another one of those core classes that everyone in any degree program is going to take at some point or another. And Doug, you and I will be team teaching that for several weeks, and what we're hoping to do is that this class will be a helpful overview and introduction to every sort of branch of theological and biblical studies that you might encounter, whether with BRITE or anywhere else in the wider academic world. What we're going to do is start with our foundation of our Protestant heritage and be thinking through things like the 5 soli of the Reformation, sola scriptura, soli deo gloria, solus Christus, and so forth. We're going to be thinking about the firm foundation we have in Scripture, the doctrine of Scripture, and how that formulates and informs everything else that we study. And then we're going to be doing a little teaser, a little preview of all the various disciplines that students are going to encounter during their time with us at BRITE. A little bit of hermeneutics, a little bit of preaching and homiletics, a little bit of theological studies, biblical theology, systematic theology, a little bit of scriptural studies, and all sorts of other things as well, church history, you name it, a little bit, anything that you're going to encounter in formal theological studies, we're going to give you an introduction to that in this course. And what we're hoping is that this course will be a broad overview, give you a bird's eye picture, that view from 30,000 feet of what you're going to encounter in your theological studies, so that it helps orient you for further studies down the road. And we trust this will be really foundational for you in your studies with BRITE.
That's going to be helpful, and if you're a little bit intimidated about jumping into theological and biblical studies, this would be a great class to start with, because you'll get that overview, that GPS map of the entire terrain, so we don't get lost later on, but also learn a lot of the key terminology. That's often what confuses folks when they don't understand the vocabulary that's being used by biblical scholars and theologians. We're going to simplify that and bring it down to a practical level, so you understand the words that you're going to be hearing about, words like hermeneutics, for example, words like systematic theology. What does that really mean? And how am I going to be using those tools? So I think it'll be a great class to enter into and get started in your BRITE studies together with us. We look forward to having you.
For more information, feel free to go to our website, brite-va.org, and there you can find more information about the courses we'll be offering, the location where the classes will be held. In due time, we'll have the course syllabus posted, so you can find out more information about the course schedule, the books you'll be needing to read, the assignments that might be involved if you're taking it for course credit. brite-va.org, you can find more information on the courses there, as well as register for the class, whether you're taking it for credit as a degree-seeking student with us, or whether you're auditing it for your own personal benefit. Feel free to visit our website. Courses begin on February the 6th of this coming spring semester. We look forward to having you join us.